Well, as you can see, morning skate prior to Game 4 of this Best of 5 North Division semifinal underway behind me here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse for the Cleveland Monsters. A 2-1 loss for the Monsters on Tuesday in Game 3. Another chance to close out the Syracuse Crunch tonight. Tony Brown here with you for your Monsters playoff report for this Thursday, April the 25th, 2019. We caught up with Monsters forwards Justin Scott and Zach Delpy prior to morning skate today. They reflected on their team's performance in Game 3 and looked ahead at how they're going to try and close out the Crunch in Game 4 tonight.
Look at it any way you want, but they were the more desperate team right off the get-go. I think towards the end of the game, the third period there, we put on a really good push. So I think that's going to be huge for us building into Game 4 here.
You start the first shift with a power play, and then you don't get much from it, so it kind of kills the momentum. And then, those things matter. Special teams is so important. So obviously, you'd like to start every game on a power play, but when it goes that way, it kind of deflated us a bit. I think as a leadership group, we rallied and had a good bench in the third, but obviously not enough.
Exactly the mentality we need to have and the way we need to play. You know, we can't sit back. We have to be, we have to play our game, and that's a really, really strong 5-on-5 game. So I think that's what we're looking to do here.
I mean, obviously it's not a must-win, but we want to win, and so do they. So I'm not going to sit here and say we will win tonight or anything like that, but I think we're going to have a better game, and I think we're going to play a lot better than Game 3. And I'm confident in our group to get the job done. So.
A later than usual start time in Game 3, but back to a normal 7 o'clock puck drop for this Game 4 here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. If you don't have tickets yet, I encourage you to act fast. Visit Monsters Playoff Central at clevelandmonsters.com/playoffs. Make sure you're in the building to support the Monsters in Game 4 here tonight. We know the winner of this series will play the Toronto Marlies. They swept the Rochester Americans in the other North Division semifinal with that result confirmed an evening ago. So the Monsters with a win tonight would meet the Marlies in the second round. With a loss, it would be a Game 5 on Saturday in Syracuse. The first 5,000 fans through the gates tonight take home a Monsters playoff rally towel courtesy of Jack Prince and Ohio Cat. So again, we hope you can join us, but if you can't, join us on the air. Jock Callender and myself will bring you the call of Game 4 live from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse at 7 p.m. on Alt 99.1 and the Monsters Hockey Network. Game 4 looms tonight as the Monsters try to close out the series. Until then, I'm Tony Brown, signing off from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. This has been your Monsters Playoff Report.